Hey everybody, what's up? Vaquxine here. Recording a video today just to showcase a plugin we're gonna be implementing short after uploading this video. Sorry I haven't been that active, and sorry I haven't even made a video recently for the server. As you may be able to hear in my voice, I am just an absolute mess. I probably have the bubonic plague or something like that. So I have 7th and Sultan here to be my test dummies. They have no idea how this plugin works. I just had them come help me. So yeah, as you see on my screen, I have two perspectives as well. One I'm logged in as Vaquxine, the other I'm logged in as my alt malware. So we'll just do that. Alright, so this isn't gonna work. Widescreen. Okay, so it's really easy. It's chest based. So you just place the chest down. Any chest works, doesn't matter. Then you just simply look at it, and you can use and type the commands in to create your shop. Now, there is a full documentation for this plugin, and I do recommend everyone goes and reads it, even though I'm just going to show like really basically how it works, because I'm not going to explain every single command. As you can see here, is actually quite an extensive guide. All the different commands are there. There's some really unique things too. For example, you can calculate different market prices. You can add assistant managers to your shop. You can track actually on your compass where nearest shops are with certain goods, things like this. But let's get. Hey everybody, sorry about that. I had to cut the video. Had some internet connectivity issues or something like that. Anyway, so it's very simple. Going back to this, you simply do basic command. For this example, we're just going to make the shop called test. You're just going to create your shop. It's going to say anything be sold here, whatever. Like I said before, just look at the commands on the actual web page for this. I'm just showing it for functionality over actual how to do it. What is that sound? So, like, let's say, for example, it's very intuitive, this system, and it basically is a shop plugin in which you can have your chest, and you can sell multiple items in your chest, and also automatically buy multiple items through your chest without actually having to use any sign or anything other than commands to set it up. So, let's say I want to sell apples in my shop for 10 minas each, for example's purposes. So we do shop by, meaning what players can buy, and then we would just put the ID of the apple. And I believe apple's 260, right? Does anyone know? 7th? You're awesome. Yeah, it is 260 though. Alright, so we'll do our shop by 260. Now I was gonna say now clients can buy red apple. Now, if you want to set a specific price, let's say I want 50, we'll do that. Now it's gonna set that price at 50. So now I can go ahead and stock my shop. Put one. Just put them in stacks of 1 for example purposes. And then put a 45 stack. Alright, so now that I've stocked my shop, I can do I actually go on my alt now, on malware, and open up my shop. Oh, wait, yeah, Sultan. Here, 1 second. I never gave perms to malware for the shop, because players don't have it yet. Alright. So now I can go ahead and open the shop, and you'll see as soon as I take an apple out, I take an apple from the shop, I buy it. It's going to say in my text box, you've purchased 1 red apple for 25 minas, as we said earlier. And then over on here, on my screen of the owner of the shop, it'll actually say from that shop, from the shop test, this player malware purchased this item, the quantity, and then the amount you got. So like, let's say I purchased a 4 stack from him. I grab it, and it's going to say, you've purchased 4, it's 100, and it's going to tell me. And here, Sultan just bought 1, as you can see here in the chat log. And, multiple people can access the shop at once. That's not a problem. It has very many anti-dupe functions. You can't, obviously add shit to the shop if you're not the owner. It'll just pop right back into your cursor. Yeah, that's about it for selling. You can also set it up so that you can sell multiple items. So let's say, for example, I want to allow players to also buy fish. Apparently that is shears. Raw fish, 349. So let's say I want them to buy them raw fish for 100 each. Right? So now I'll go ahead and stock my shop. Put a bunch of raw fish in. Hop on over to my alt. Open my shop. Hop over to my alt. Open my fucking shop. There we go. And we'll buy 1. And it'll say I've purchased. Or here 7th is purchased actually. And it'll show as I buy it. And it'll show on my main screen. He's purchased 1 from 50. He's purchased 1 from 50. Yeah, so you can basically buy multiple. You can have multiple items for sale at different prices based on whatever you'd like. So you could have basically you could have a shop with up to 3 times 10. You have like 30 different products in one shop that are selling at different prices, which is very useful for consolidation. It's also nice because it actually has a physical space for the goods. Yeah, it's basically the gist of how the actual plugin works. You can temporarily close the shop. For example, I can do. You can also delete the shop, obviously, but I can do like our shop. Let's say I want to do maintenance. I can just close it. Now, if I try to open it here, it'll say it's closed. Come back later, and I can still perform maintenance on my shop. If I want to change all the prices around, for example, then I can just pop the shop back up. And now it's back open, and I can buy more apples. Yeah, there is actually, which is what I love the most about it. Here, one sec. You can actually set it different prices too, so you can actually have it so that you buy goods for cheap and sell them high automatically. For example, if you want to try to manipulate things like that in the market. So what you'll do is, okay, yeah. So as I was saying, it's really intuitive to be able to also sell items to your shop. So for example, in this example, I've actually set it up now to allow players to sell apples to my shop for the same amount they can buy them for, 25 minas. It was very simple to do. You just simply enter the command as seen on the wiki page, which, like I've said, you should definitely read up on. You just go ahead and you enter the command our shop sell, then you put the ID of the item, in this case 260, and bam, clients can now sell red apple to you. And let's say I also want to maybe turn a profit on this, I can even type our shop price. I can't put red apple 260, and then my sell price, let's sell them for 50, buy them for 10, eh? I did that upside down though. 1050. There. So now we can scam people. Now the one thing you should note though is you can only have a shop in buy or sell mode. You can't have it in both modes. Like for example, now you can see I can't take anything out of this chest because it's in sell mode. That's why it's not letting me buy even though I have sufficient funds. But what I can do is I can sell. So I can just actually bam, I just sold it. As you can see, Malware just sold 16, and I bought them for 50 each. I did it in reverse, my bad. There, I'll change the price real quick. And there, he just sold 16 for 1600, so it's a great profit for me. And it's gone from inventory, and as you can see, he also gets the money right to his account. He now has him in his Minas balance, and yeah, so basically it would be ideal to have 2 shops set up, one for selling, one for buying, and then you just kind of swap out your inventories. It also would probably look a lot less sketchy too, because otherwise, yeah. And you can always change the mode quite easily. You simply do our shop buy, and then people can now buy the products again from your shop. So yeah, that's about wraps it up. That's a basic overview of how the plugin basically functions. I realized we didn't actually go over specific commands, but you know what? You'll just have to, you can look at the wiki page to get that information. And yeah, hopefully this will be a good addition to the server. Thanks for watching. Peace. The bigger the bill, the harder you ball. Well, I'm throwing mine, 'cause my money long. The quicker you're here, the faster. Yeah, you're not meant to know. It doesn't fucking matter. Just sit there and look pretty. Let 7th do it then. Fuck everyone. The bigger the bill, the harder you ball. Well, I'm throwing mine. Alright. Literally just do what I tell you to do. How about that? That's like literally I'll just say, now click on the chest, now do this, and then be amazed by it. And if you're not amazed, pretend to be amazed. Because I will have absolutely no emotion whatsoever. Not your pretty ass.